Daylight savings time! This one is so exciting. Spring ahead daylight savings time that we in the United States experience in March because it means that we get extra daylight hours. Winter is done, spring and summer are coming. However, you're here because you're nervous about how it's going to affect your child's sleep, and I'm here to say, don't worry about it, we will figure it out together. My name is Sarah Vasio, and I am the owner and pediatric sleep expert of Your Zen Baby Sleep. Over the past several years, I have helped over 400 families stop searching and start sleeping. Let me help you get sleep on track through daylight savings time. We're talking specifically today about the daylight savings time that happens around March, where we spring ahead. So this means that on that Sunday, when you wake up in the morning, your clock is going to say 7 o'clock in the morning, but your body actually will say it is 6 a.m. In pre-kid life, before you became a parent, this meant that you actually lost an hour of sleep. However, we get to reframe this in our minds as parents now, and we can say that you've technically gained an hour because your 6 a.m. riser is now waking up at 7 a.m. And isn't that beautiful? If you are a parent who likes to prepare for things ahead of time because your child might be a little sensitive to schedule changes, what I'd like you to do about 4 or 5 days before the time change is to start shifting their nap backwards by about 15 minutes. So if the nap is normally starting at 9 o'clock, let's say, I want you on Wednesday to start the nap at 8:45, Thursday at 8:30, Friday at 8:15, Saturday at 8 a.m. Because then by Sunday, that 8 a.m. actually is going to be 9 a.m. on the clock. And this is a really slow and gradual way to adjust nap schedules. You'll do the same thing for the bedtime schedules over the course of about 4 or 5 days, 15 minutes earlier. The second option, and really the one that I prefer to use myself as a parent and that I recommend the most to my families, is to just go cold turkey. So on Sunday morning when you wake up, jump for joy and enjoy a 7 a.m. wake up because you're probably used to something much earlier than that. And then just look at your clock and use that as your guide going forward. So on Sunday, if the nap is normally scheduled for 9 a.m., on Sunday, put them down at 9. Their body is going to say 8, but they will adjust. If your bedtime is normally 7:30 p.m., put them down at 7:30 p.m. Their body is going to say it's 6:30, but they will adjust. What science tells us is that for every hour of a time difference, it takes about a day to adjust. So I normally see that for kids, it takes a little bit longer than that. So we may not see them completely smoothed out and back to their old schedule until about the Tuesday or Wednesday after the time change. But this happens in adults too, right? It's just a wonky thing to have to deal with. So cold turkey is my best practice recommendation for families dealing with the spring forward daylight savings time change. If your sleep is really off and daylight savings time has made it worse and this video hasn't really helped with the schedule adjustments, you might need more personalized attention to get your sleep on track. So head over to my website to learn more about how I help families and work with them one-on-one to stop searching and start sleeping. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and click the like button. Be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date on all of the latest baby, toddler, and preschool sleep content. And be sure to turn on notifications so you can be the first to know when I publish my weekly sleep tip video. From my living room to yours, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.